I'll throw a little bit of a wish list your way. This is something that I want personally. So I would love to maybe have a 90-day protocol to follow such
Mhm.
that, hey, here's the steps that you can do to improve your body, improve your longevity. You may not see it right now, right away, but ultimately we've done our research is actually good for you in the long term. And the
Mhm.
reason I say that because again, food is something that I consume, I immediately receive some kind of gratification of satiation, taste, etc. But the long-term impact of longevity, health, and
Yeah.
everything that you had just talked about through your own story, I don't see it yet.
Yeah.
And if there's a protocol that shows the trajectory easily, I'll totally do it because I don't want to do the research, frankly
Yeah.
speaking,
Yeah.
to
Let me
learn that.
let me respond to that because you said something earlier when you were talking about your biohacking inpatient life that you and
Mm,
I live. We at Rodale Institute, we run long-term studies. We actually house the longest running side-by-side comparison of organic and conventional grain crops in the world. So it's this 40-year study where we have a 12-acre, 72 plot study where we literally have plots of like conventionally grown corn, genetically modified corn that's sprayed with Roundup and all kinds of other chemicals, grown directly next to these regenerative organic plots of corn and other grains. And that's one study. And what we found in that one study, it would take me a while to unpack, but it's profound and you can read more on our website. But then we just started a new study a couple of years ago called the Vegetable Systems Trial. And this is the first study of its kind in the world where we're growing vegetables that you and I would purchase at the grocery store. Some of the plots are managed using synthetic chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, and some of the plots are grown in a regenerative organic way. And and this is the first time we've taken land at the Rodale Institute and transitioned it from organic to conventional. So we're actually degrading the health of the soil over time. We're about 3 years into the study. And what we're ultimately trying to do through this study is answer the question, is organic food truly healthier and more nutrient dense for me? Is it really? Because no one's ever proved that. And so through this study, Rodale is looking at that, and we just got some data back from our third year, and we found where we actually send off all of our samples to a third party verified lab that uses very sophisticated equipment and imaging technology, and this laboratory found 26 different phytonutrients in the organic produce that came out of the study. 26 phytonutrients. So this isn't macronutrients. This is like phytonutrients, like the littlest stuff that makes you and I healthy on a micro level. 26 phytonutrients that exist at levels 100 to 700 times higher in the organic produce than in our conventional produce. And that's only after 3 years. And the reason we commit to such long term studies at Rodale Institute is because biological processes take a long time to unfold. They don't happen in 9 months, they happen in 9 years. You can't rush biology. And I know we are all trying to biohack our way to better health, but you can't force the soil to do something it's not designed to do. So I think that there is something to be learned there for all of us, that if we truly want to be the healthiest, most self-actualized humans, we do need to slow down. We do need to take time for our nourishment, for our food. And sure, there's convenient ways to have that delivered to our home and to maximize that, but healthy food grown in healthy soil does take time. And maybe that's worth slowing down a little bit for.
yeah, for sure. I think you quoted the founder of Rodale, healthy food,
Healthy
healthy.
soil equals healthy food equals healthy people. That was J.I. Rodale's his original mission statement, his original thesis for our work. He wrote these words on a chalkboard in May of 1942, and this has been the guiding light to our work ever since.